Hi everyone, it's Brittany. Welcome back. Sorry I look like a freaking hot mess right now. My roommates and I just got done doing our dance off workout. So today I'm just going to do a real quick video to explain what I do to lose weight, what I'm doing right now. I'm not an expert. I know not very much about weight loss. I'm just here to tell you what I do and what works for me. So, today I'm going to talk about food, what I do for food, supplements I take, and what I do for exercise. So, I'm going to try and do this as quick as possible because I don't want the video to last 15 minutes because it's a lot of information. I'm not going to do it super in depth. If you guys want something more in depth on a certain topic, comment and I will try and make it happen. Okay, so first with food. What I do for food is pretty much just try to substitute everything like fatty or bad into something good. For example, if I want a hamburger, I can have a hamburger. I just use like ultra thin sliced cheese for 40 calories and turkey meat to make a turkey burger. And if I'm really craving a burger, I have a burger, but then I'll have light mayo, the low calorie cheese on like a low calorie bun. I'm like huge into light products, anything light, light buns, light mayo, light cheese. If it says light on it, I most likely have it in my cupboards. That's number one. These are the four things that I consume daily. Lean meats is one. 2, vegetables. 3, fruits. And 4, I drink tons of water. So basically anything that is grown on the earth, I try to consume the most of. I try and stay away from processed foods. I try to eat a minimal amount of bread or anything that is man-made. I try and get away from. Some of it I need to eat because it just helps me. For example, Fiber One bars, love those. They help cure my cravings, and I have those like every other night, and I shouldn't. They're probably filled with chemicals, but I'm taking one thing at a time. With my foods that I eat in the morning, a lot of the times I will make scrambled eggs, fried egg on toast. And when I say fried, I don't fill the skillet with butter. I use like a organic olive oil spray. So, and I try and use a really small amount of it. That's another big thing. If you lessen the amount of what you eat, you'd be amazed at how many calories you can cut. So I do that with everything. When I use cheese, I use a tiny bit. When I use mayo, I use a tiny bit. Just anything that you know to be calorie dense, try and use less. So for breakfast, as I was saying, eggs, I usually do egg everything. I try and make eggs with spinach, eggs with onions, green peppers. I try and spice it up. There's only so much you can do with eggs, so it gets a little boring every once in a while. I will have a bowl of cereal. Is it good for me? No, but one unhealthy meal is not going to make you fat, just like one healthy meal will not make you thin. I just seen that on Facebook. That's where I got that today. It's not my own inventiveness or creativeness. Sorry. Another thing, I always try and have vegetables. I'm really horrible at this in the morning. I probably never have vegetables in the morning unless it's the onion and green pepper I put in my eggs. For breakfast, I normally just have the eggs and a piece of low-calorie toast. I have 45-calorie Healthy Life bread. It's white bread. It's filled with chemicals. But like I said, I like toast, so I'm going to have toast. I should have the organic kind, which eventually I will switch to, but I'm trying to cut calories right now. That's my biggest goal. Okay, for lunch, I normally have salads of some sort, or I will make a sandwich out of that low-calorie bread, turkey sandwich with a little bit of light mayo, the ultra-thin cheese I was talking about before, or I will make a salad instead. I usually fill my salads. I know a lot of people just have lettuce and like a tiny, tiny bit of dressing. I cannot do that. I like delicious salads, so I usually have lettuce, a meat, boiled egg, dressing. I like light ranch. There's that light thing again, or light Olive Garden dressing. Um, I put croutons on. I try and only put a few on because I know that they're not good for you either, just like everything else in this world, but I like it and it's on a salad, so I'm eating lettuce. So that's better than eating a cheeseburger, I would say. Okay, and then for supper, usually, like I'm really horrible at this. I make the same thing every single night, hence why I'm doing Serve It Up Saturdays now. But for supper, I always have baked chicken breast. I try different seasonings. So one night I'll have garlic, the next I'll have onion, the next I will have some other cool seasoning. That's about as creative I get with chicken. I just bake it, and then I usually have like a steamer vegetable, like steamed asparagus, steamed broccoli and cheese, steamed cauliflower and cheese. You get the picture. I buy a whole bunch of varieties, and then I just eat that. That is my suppers. Um, when I'm home with my husband, he obviously is not okay with that all the time. He doesn't like baked chicken breast, of course. So I will make like pigs in a blanket. For those who don't know what that is, it's a Wisconsin thing. It's you take a crescent, like a crescent roll, and wrap a hot dog with a slice of cheese in it and wrap it up and bake it. And so I will use turkey dogs and the low calorie cheese and low fat crescents to make it more healthy. So pretty much you can make whatever you want. You just need to substitute the super full fatty version for the lighter version, and I don't notice much of a difference. I don't go fat free because that I can tell, but light, I'm used to it. I could never tell the difference for that. Okay. So that's pretty much my breakdown of food. The biggest thing that I can tell you is substitution. That is a whole video in itself of all the things that I do to substitute things. Turkey, light, pretty much anything that you eat, you can substitute for something better. But like I said, too big of a topic to talk about right now. I'm already almost on 8 minutes. So I'm going to go into working out. Working out is another big thing, but it's not the biggest thing you should be worried about because your food is going to be 90% of your results. So you can eat McDonald's every day, but you can go to the gym for 2 hours a day and you're not going to make any progress. The gym doesn't help that much. It just helps your metabolism speed up, but it's not going to solve all of your problems. It also makes you feel better and it has a lot of good health benefits, and that's why you're supposed to work out. So on good weeks, I work out at least 6 days of the week. I try 6 days. Most of the times I'm 5 days a week, but 6 is my goal. I like one rest day. And for working out, it's good to have variety because if you stick with the same thing, your body's going to get used to that too, and you're just going to plateau. So I mix it up a lot. I go to the gym. I will do cardio for an hour one day, then one day I'll do cardio for 45 minutes and then do a half hour of resistance training. I follow Jillian Michaels' Body Revolution program. That's a 3-month program, and you go through 15 different DVDs within 3 months, and that really helps tone your body, and she also has a lot of cardio in it. She kicks my butt. You can also take bike rides, go on a walk, take your dog for a walk. Go on a walk with your mom or your sister, or walk to the grocery store. Park far away from the grocery stores when you go. Like any little thing you can make into an exercise. Just like today, for instance, I wanted to try this Zumba DVD because I didn't feel like going to the gym. So my roommates and we did it together, and we completely bombed it. We could not follow the steps. We were falling, tripping. It was just not a good situation. We were only halfway through it and we were literally dying, and we were to the point where we couldn't even get our heart rate up because we couldn't follow the steps. So we decided to turn off the TV and blast our stereo and just do our own dance moves. So we were doing lunges and steps and jumps and not really dancing, but just trying to get the heart rate up. So just anything. You need to make working out fun, otherwise you're not going to stick to it. You're going to get bored and your body's going to get used to it. So just try anything for exercising and switch it up. Okay, the last thing I want to talk to you about, I'm going to go through this really quick. My supplements that I'm using right now, I am using products from Modere. I do not sell Modere, so I'm not trying to sell anything to you. I'm just trying to tell you everything that I'm using and everything that is helping me. So I just started Modere this last week, and I believe that is a huge part of the reason why I lost 6 pounds in 1 week, because that is normally not me. Normally I lose, on good weeks, 2 pounds a week, and that's about it. So Modere is a weight loss program using supplements. So in the morning, I take this. It's called Burn. I have to take 3 of them, and they're the equivalent of 1 premium cup of coffee. It's supposed to speed up your metabolism, help you burn through your calories, and gives you energy, and everything is all natural. None of this is processed chemicals. It's all natural. So yeah, I take that in the morning, and that gives me energy throughout the whole day. And then at lunchtime or after lunch before workout, they have these protein packs, and it's called Sustain. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's just to keep you full, give you your dose of protein before you work out or afterwards, and just gives you that little bit of energy boost in the middle of the day. And then at the end of the day, my very favorite part is called Sync. So this is just a fiber drink. You mix it in almond milk. I mix the Sustain in almond milk too. But the fiber drink is just to help your digestive system regulate and just make sure that you're not getting blocked up. Because a lot of times when I eat healthy, at least, I get really blocked up and constipated, and that's just another topic that I really don't want to talk about. But Sync prevents that, and it also keeps you full, so you are not craving chocolate at night, because Sync is chocolate, and I love chocolate. Chocolate's my favorite. But yeah, so Sync keeps you full for long and helps you regulate, and that's pretty much the gist of that system. I've only been using it for 1 week, so I really don't know much about it, but that's what I know, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to tell you about today. So if you have any questions or want to know anything more in depth, please let me know. In another video, I will go more in depth or talk about other things that I know are important. Like I want to talk about planning ahead and trying to be healthy when you're around others, but this video is almost 14 minutes, so time to end it. Thank you all for watching. I am now up to 8 subscribers, so that is amazing. Thank you all so much. We will see you on Saturday for Serve It Up Saturday. Bye, guys.